Shalom, friends. My name is Timothy Sorrell, and I'm here to inform you about a topic that's extremely dear and near to my own heart: the people of Israel, their history, and culture. In the history of humankind, there has never existed another people group having a more significant and lasting impact on humanity as the Jewish people have. Today, I will be talking about the Jewish people's origins, their history, their persecution through antisemitism, and how the Jewish culture has transformed the world. I hope you're as interested as I am to get started. The Jewish people's origins go back to a man named Abraham, who entered an unconditional covenant with God, promising blessings and land to his descendants. This everlasting covenant was reaffirmed through Abraham's son, Isaac, and his grandson, Israel. God's promise continued through the children of Israel, leading to massive population growth in Egypt. They eventually left Egypt and conquered the land of Canaan through a man named Joshua, thus fulfilling God's promise to them. The time of Israel's kingdom began around 1000 BC, and ended after getting conquered by Babylon around 584 BC, thus leading to the dispersion of the Jewish people across the entire world. In the 20th century, the British establishment of Palestine encouraged Jewish immigration back to their ancestral homeland, a fulfillment of an ancient Jewish prophecy called Aliyah. The modern state of Israel was officially established in 1948, which sparked ongoing conflict with neighboring Arab countries, some of the most notable being the War for Independence, the Six-Day War, and the Yom Kippur War. The state of Israel continues to face ongoing challenges, including military conflicts on every side, intense international scrutiny, while striving to maintain its sovereignty and its right to exist. This leads me to one of the most glaring and haunting issues of this topic for me, which is anti-Semitism. Anti-Semitism is defined by the U.S. Department of State as the perception of Jews that can manifest as hatred, targeting Jewish individuals and institutions. The roots of anti-Semitism trace back to biblical stories such as the story of Abraham, Isaac, and Ishmael, which exemplify the early family conflicts that led to today's lasting animosities. Throughout history, nations and groups have perpetuated anti-Jewish sentiment throughout the world, as evidenced by events like the Egyptian slavery, Haman's decree and the Book of Esther, persecution of the Roman Empire, Spanish Inquisition, the Crusades, Russian pogroms, and most notably, the Holocaust. Despite centuries of persecution and attempts at annihilation, the Jewish people have demonstrated remarkable resilience, maintaining their national identity, language, and traditions for over 3,000 years. Their survival and continued prosperity in the face of adversity highlight the strength and perseverance that they have in their culture. In view of these miraculous events of history, I want to end my speech by highlighting the profound impact that the Jewish people have had on the world. According to secular historian Bernard Stade, the Jewish nation's influence is regarded as even more significant and lasting than that of other ancient civilizations like Greece and Rome, particularly in shaping the foundational beliefs of Western civilization. Beyond religion, however, Jewish scholars have made incredible contributions to every field of study, including chemistry, economics, literature, peace, physics, and medicine. Despite only representing a small fraction of the world's population, According to the Bijou educational system in Australia, although Jews make up approximately only 0.2% of the world's overall population, they've been awarded an amazing 22% of all Nobel Prizes ever given, reflecting their exceptional achievements and influence on society. In conclusion, according to expert opinions of historians, despite being oppressed for most of their existence, there has never existed another people group that has so pervasively influenced humanity in a lasting way in such a small nation as the Jewish people have. The establishment of monotheistic religion, miraculous survival through the most intense persecution imaginable, and their continuing contributions to the world through their unrivaled number of Nobel Prize winners. Their staggering and miraculous history through today proves to be one of the greatest pieces of evidence that anyone could appreciate for their existence of their God as the one true God of the universe, who created them, has sustained them, and is true to his promises to the Jewish people and the entire world. Thank you.